The long-awaited white paper is officially out. To be honest, we have been looking forward to read through this, and the government has just published this on the 12th of May 2025. I think someone commented on my video that Fajira is not supposed to be called white paper but black paper. There's a lot going on this paper, so like and share with your friends and loved ones so they know exactly what is going on moving forward. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And just in case you're new on this platform, I create content on UK immigration updates, which I'm about to share one right now. Live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested, or you know anyone who may be interested, please do like and share this video with them, and also do subscribe to join our beautiful family. Guys, just as you can see on my screen, immigration white paper to reduce migration and strengthen border has just been officially published. Everything on this white paper are the new changes that the government is bringing into force. So radical reform to Britain's immigration system, restoring control to our borders, and reducing record high levels of net migration have been set out, which was published 12th of May 2025. Measures unveiled in the immigration white paper published today, Monday, 12th of May, will reshape our immigration system towards those who contribute most to economic growth with higher skills standards for graduates and workers. New requirements on employers to boast domestic training will end the reliance on international recruitment, restoring order to a failed system that saw net migration quadruple between 2019 and 2023. Key policies in the 82 pages blueprint titled Restoring Control Over the Immigration System include the following. I'll definitely go through the 82 pages to read through and see the one that is needed for my audience and film a video about it, so stay tuned. The first on my list, reversing the long-term trend of increasing international recruitment at the expense of skills and training. The Labour Market Evidence Group will be established, drawing on the best data available in order to make informed decisions about the state of the labour market and the role that different policies should play rather than always relying on migration. Departments across government will engage sector bodies as part of this approach. Now, skilled worker threshold, that's skill must mean skilled. Lifting the level of skilled workers back to ROQF6 graduate level and above. Salary threshold will rise. Currently, the salary threshold is 38,700 per annum, so we don't know. The immigration salary list, which gives people discount from salary threshold, will be abolished. You know, on the immigration salary list, you see there are some jobs that you really do not need to earn up to 38,700 for you to be eligible to apply for a skilled worker visa. The care worker visa and the care jobs is on that list. So now the UK government is saying they are going to abolish that list. So moving forward, there will be no immigration salary list. This is going to be abolished. Access to the point-based immigration system will be limited to occupations where there have been long-term shortages on a time-limited basis, where the Migration Advisory Committee (MAC) has advised it is justified, where there is a workforce strategy in place, and where employers seeking to recruit from abroad are committed to playing their part in increasing recruitment from the domestic workforce. Now, adult social care, I know this is what a lot of people have been waiting for. Once it was published, I've got some messages and also some comments regarding the adult social care. Guys, like and share this video with your friends and loved ones because this is an important update. As you can see on my screen, end overseas recruitment for social care visas. In line with our wider reforms to skills thresholds, we will close social care visas to new applications from abroad. So this means that if you're currently overseas and you've been trying to move to the UK on the care worker visa, moving forward, the UK government have said that the applications for new applicants from overseas will be closed. It's not the kind of news we all want to hear, but to an extent, they need to do this to make sure that the people who have come to the UK without jobs are able to secure jobs that can sponsor them in the UK so they don't become overstayers or maybe seek for asylum. If you watch my previous video, I talked about a lot of people going to seek asylum. These are things that the UK government makes sure that they look out for once there is a new rule. For a transition period until 2028, which means that this is going to be suspended for 3 years. So we are currently in 2025, hoping that maybe in 2028 they will come back to recruiting social care workers from overseas. While the workforce strategy is being developed and rolled out, we will permit visa extension and in-country switching for those already here. This will be kept under review. So if you're currently in the UK, you don't have to panic about this. If you've come to the UK, your company license is revoked and you're still struggling to get a job, this is not something you should be worried about, because the UK government have said that they'll make sure that those in the country can switch, but this will be kept under review. And once it's abused, trust the UK government, they will come with another update. Just as you can see on my screen, this is the changes to study visas. So if you're currently in the UK as a student, please like and share this video with any other students you know, so you know exactly what is happening. So we will strengthen the requirements that all sponsoring institutions must meet in order to recruit international students. We will introduce new interventions for sponsors who are close to failing their sponsor duties, including placing them on an action plan designed to improve their compliance and imposing limits on the number of new international students they can recruit. So they will put a limit, a cap, to the number of students a university can actually recruit to the UK. So we will reduce the ability for graduates to remain in the UK after their studies to a period of 18 months. It's not too bad because currently it is 2 years, which is 24 months. So they've removed 6 months from that, which is not too bad. Like when I came, they completely removed it. That was in 2011. And here we are, they brought it back a few years ago, and now they are taking out 6 months from it, which is not a bad news at all, because you still got 18 months to look at for something to do. Now, the next on my list is for family visa. So just in case you're a dependent, stay glued. Just in case you're the main applicant, this is also applicable to you. Like and share this video with your friends and your family members. For family visa, we tackle the over complex family and private life immigration arrangements, where too many cases are treated as exceptional. Legislation will be brought forward to make clear it is the government and parliament that decides who should have the right to remain in the UK. This will address cases where Article 8, right to family life, legal arguments are being used to frustrate deportation, where removal is clearly in the public interest. Now, for growth, we will go further to ensure that the very highly skilled have opportunities to come to the UK and access our targeted routes for the brightest and best global talent. So this is what they will be sorting out, those that will add more value to the UK economy. Now, this includes increasing the number of people arriving on our very high talent routes, alongside faster routes for bringing people to the UK who have the right skills and experience to supercharge UK growth in strategic industries. So they are going to increase for those who are applying for global talent visa, which is a good thing because they are looking for value, like they're looking for people that will add value to the UK economy and not just anybody. This includes increasing places to our scheme for research interns, making it easier for top scientific and design talents to use our global talent visa, and reviewing our innovator founder visa and high potential individual routes to maximize their benefits to the UK economy. Tackling abuse, new policies will apply to individuals who claim asylum where conditions in their home country have not materially changed, particularly where they have claimed asylum after arrival. Tighter visa controls, restrictions, requirements, or scrutiny will be applied where we have evidence of abuse based on a clear assessment of the risk. There are lots of things you cannot do anymore to seek asylum. It's just to ensure that other governments play their part in supporting the integrity of the UK immigration system, particularly where there are currently barriers in the way of us returning their nationals. Innovative financial measures, penalties or sanctions, including for sponsors of migrant workers or students where there is evidence of abuse. Foreign nationals offenders, reform the deportation system to ensure the Home Office is informed of all foreign nationals convicts of offenses, not just those who go to prison. So every offenses that you commit, provided you're a foreign national, they are going to let the Home Office know, and the Home Office will decide on what needs to do. So you have to be very careful, even in your driving and so on. So review deportation threshold to take into account a wider range of factors than just the length of sentence, and start by reversing the statutory exceptions criteria to ensure that the deportation test reflects the seriousness of violence against women and girls. Now, English requirements. This is another important update that I was actually shocked. Because a lot of people have come to the UK as dependents and they didn't have to write the English exam, but there is a new change to that now. So the English exams now is not only required for the main applicants, you too as a dependent coming to the UK, you will have to write the English exam. Just as you can see on my screen, introduce new English language requirements across a broader range of immigration routes for both main applicants and their dependents to ensure a better knowledge of English, including an assessment of improvement over time. One of the things the UK government is always looking at is for a way for immigrants to integrate in a better way. So if you have a language barrier, it will take time. Now they've added this to it. So if you're coming as a dependent as well, you will have to write the English test. So end settlement and citizenship. This one is something that is shocking. Like, people have been asking me, Fajira, is it true? Is this going to be implemented? Is it this? This is a white paper. So just as you can see on my screen, double the standard qualifying period for settlement to 10 years, which means that indefinite leave to remain, instead of 5 years, it has been increased to 10 years. If you remember when Kemi Baddock was talking about this, I said most of the things she's saying, the Labour Party will implement it. If you watch my previous video, I mentioned it, and here we are. I'm not so surprised about this, that the indefinite leave to remain has been increased to 10 years. So expand the points-based system to both our settlement and citizenship rules, so they are based on contribution to the UK, with further details to be set out to Parliament by the end of the year. The policies outlined part of the government's plan for change will be delivered over the course of this Parliament to strengthen the UK's immigration system, with the first changes set to be introduced in the coming weeks. I will definitely look out for it and film a video on it. So the government will publish further reforms to the asylum system, border security later this summer. Building on measures in the border security, asylum and immigration bill currently progressing through Parliament. There's lots of sad news on this white paper for those who are still waiting to become British citizens, or those who are still planning to move to the UK. But what I would say, don't give up. The UK government will always review their policies. So if you're one of those who have been thinking of moving to the UK, and here we go, these are the rules, you can think of the study route. This is a sad and a good news at the same time, because a lot of organizations have abused the system, and what the government is doing is to try to put control, which we believe that this may change a lot of things. It's just a new update, and like I said, I'll go read through the 82 pages and also film more videos about it. So stay tuned, and also do like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. And until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.